Hey guys, I rarely ever do Final Fantasy videos. I usually just live stream this, but since this is a special occasion, let's go ahead and do this one. The Yeti That Could seasonal event. Let's get right to it. There's so many people. I can't even see the NPC. I can't read it, it's too small. It's that special time of year where the streets light up for the Starlight Celebration once more, and preparations are underway. Gran, I don't even know how to say that, is busy readying for the festivities at Khetto's, and may have a special task for you. Limited time, let's go. I want the minions. Well, if it isn't my favorite adventure, I hope you haven't forgotten about me in the year since we last met. You'll be lending a hand with the festivities again this year, won't you? Because I could certainly use your help. You see, I have something of a beast problem. Nothing dangerous, I assure you. But it's not exactly my area of expertise. And I imagine a seasoned veteran such as yourself, with all your experience dealing with Eorzea's more exotic fauna, would be better suited for the task. Come on out, Rudy. Who's Rudy? There it is! That's one of the minions. Oh, that's the Yeti. This little fellow is Rudy. At least that's what I've been calling him. He appeared all of a sudden and as I was making my usual preparations, and now he doesn't seem want to leave. I was wary at first, but he hasn't tried to cause any trouble. I dare say he's even better behaved than some of my little helpers. I've grown so fond of him, I just couldn't resist making him a little costume. Doesn't he look adorable in it? Indeed he does. Yep. The only problem is that it's as if he's trying to tell me something. It seems terribly important to him, but for the life of me I can't figure out where it might be. I don't suppose there's anything you might be able to do to help, is there? Ooh, that's a... I hate sentences like that. Forgive me, I know I'm asking the nigh impossible. After all, it's not as if an adventurer like yourself has the ability to commune with beasts. Oh, whatever am I to do? Yeah, the thing about that... It looks like you could use some help, my dear. Who's that? Oh, I was not expecting that. Oh, I want him. Yeah, right? Did that squirrel just speak? And allspice, I presume. Basically creatures that live longer than others, and then they gain the intelligence to speak. Oh, so you are familiar with my kind. Excellent. It will allow me to forego all the tedious explanations. Oh, look at that. Oh, it looks so yummy. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Rizai, a wanderer who goes wherever duty, sentiment, and the sweet smell of delectable desserts take me. A meeting with an old friend is what called me to Eorzea, but your festivities piqued my interest. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation, and it struck me that I might be of service. With Rudy? You can understand him? I would be a sad excuse of an auspice if I could not. So allow me to provide some enlightenment. It seems your furry little friend here would entreat a favor of you. To wit, he is troubled by the fact that he's a bit of a runt compared to his brothers. They hardly even treat him like a real Yeti, making fun of him for the tiny snowballs he makes. Snowballs? Indeed. I heard that Yetis incapacitate... Nah. I'm just gonna skip past that word, and capture their prey by blowing frosty balls of snow and ice. Incapacitate. There we go. Your friend would politely point out that this is not true of all Yetis. Rudy and his kin live peacefully deep in the mountains, as a far cry from the savage beasts that roam Korthus. They vie for the supremacy among themselves, not through violence, but by competing to see who can build the biggest snowballs. I think I need to make this text box bigger. I think that's the reason why I'm struggling so much with the reading. Like the words jumbled together. Rudy was practicing making snowballs in secret to prove himself when he fell from a small precipice and got himself lost. He wandered the forest aimlessly for days, and had just about given up all hope when our white-haired fellow found and rescued him. The kindly fellow in question was none other than the Saint of Nemea, he says. Saved our poor Rudy before gallivanting off to the Starlight Celebration. Poor Rudy, alas, didn't even get a chance to thank him, so now he wishes to find the saint and properly express his gratitude. What a touching story. Truly, a Starlight miracle. And I do very much wish I could help, but... I'm sorry, Rudy. I fear I haven't a clue where the saint is right now. He never sticks to one place for too long. You see, always busy delivering gifts to children the realm over. Oh, the poor Yeti. You know, the best way to show thanks would be to pay his kindness forward. That's right. And if you help bring joy to all the young ones for the Starlight Celebration, you can be one of his little helpers. Why, if you're lucky, you might even be able to meet him again. Rudy says he would be happy to help. As for that matter, would I? At the very least, I can avail you as an interpreter. You'll be lending a hand too, won't you? Me? I understand that this is all rather sudden, but please tell me you'll agree. I'm sure it would mean the world to Rudy. Splendid. Now let us come up with a plan for getting this little one involved in the festivities. Oh, I wonder what we're gonna do, like make a snowman? Maybe it's a puzzle. I remember doing seasonal events in the past, and it would be stuff like that. Doctor, once more. I leave Rudy in your capable hands. I do wish I could go with you, but my duties as celebrant prevent me from leaving my post for too long. Alright. I think the real reason why I was struggling with reading the earlier lines is the fact that I was trying to read it too fast, and like, I turned it into like a tongue twister, you know? I just need to slow down, take my time, and read. Oh, look at them, just chilling by the riverside. I thank you again for your aid. Now, there must be something special Rudy can do for the children this Starlight season. But what could that be? Might you have any ideas? Oh, he could make a snowman. What's that you say? The snowballs you make are so tiny that no one would ever want them. Don't be so hard on yourself, my little friend. Clearly your talents simply lie elsewhere, and it is our job to help you find them. Perhaps you could join the choir, for example. Can you sing? Let's hear it. Oh, I want to hear it. I want to hear what he sounds like. Or she. I don't know if Rudy is a she or he. Or either. Or neither. They. I want to hear them sing. There we go. Thank you, Rudy. That was most unique. Unfortunately, perhaps it's not the best fit for singing Starlight carols. There must be something we could do. I would hear your thoughts, Adventure. Oh, I get to pick. We could compose a carol to better suit his voice. We could make snowballs for the snowball fight. How about snowball themed gifts? Yeah, that should do the trick. Snowball themed gifts? Why, by the gods, I think you might be onto something. Oh, just look how tiny it is. So that's what it looks like, talking to an auspice squirrel. I'm trying to get like a good camera angle, but it's literally way too hard. That reminds me, what do you think of these, pray tell? I picked them up in Old Awe. It's some kind of traditional confection, but they look rather snowballish, don't they? Perhaps we could make something similar to the festival goers to nibble on. Oh, the little nut thing that he has, or she, or they, got him. That's right, Rudy. This is your chance to prove yourself once and for all. You're going to make the loveliest, most scrumptious snowball treats any Yeti ever has, and we'll be with you every step of the way. You just need to have faith in yourself. Yippee-ki-yay! No, just kidding. Well, if it's sweets we're making, I know just the person to help. Mother Mion. Mion? At the Caroline Canopy. I'm staying in a room there, and I must say I found her confections to be second to none. Shall we then? Wait. This squirrel's renting a room there? What? I need to see this. Just an entire room for a squirrel. I need to see this. That can't be it, right? Maybe it's like a tree. Oh, it is! It's actually there. No way. You can't be serious. Hold up. Are you for real? Oh my goodness. Ah, tiny. Mother Mune, there's something my friends and I would discuss with you. Yep. Quite the motley bunch, I see. What is it that brings you all here? Well, you see, food. I see. In that case, you've come at the perfect time. I believe I know a way this might work in both of our favors. I'm in the midst of preparing Starlight gifts boxes for the children's at Bent Branch Meadows. Exotic snow-themed sweets would be a most welcome addition. Then furnish you with said sweets we shall. That is, once we figure out precisely how we're going to make them. You leave that to me. I'll have a working recipe for you before you know it. In the meantime, might I ask you to pick up some of the ingredients we'll need in advance? I put it all in my tab, so you can simply pick everything up and bring it back here. It would be our pleasure, and don't you worry, Rudy. Our adventurer friend and I will handle the transactions. Yes, we got this. You do the shopping all by yourself, you say? Rem need only stand back and watch? If you insist. Huh, really? Well, less work for me, all the better. What an eager little helper your friend is. Here, I made a list of everything we need. Simply show this to the shopkeepers and they'll take care of you. The flour you can procure at the Whistling Miller and the oil at the Botanist Guild. And stay warm out there, yes? And with that, let us be off. First stop, the Whistling Miller. With us, Rudy. Yep. Well, there they go. So I just have to watch them do the work. Well, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Oh, this way. Oh, I should have actually teleported. Alright, I'll take the nearest crystal. Should have done this earlier. I always forget that you should check before going, to see if you can close the distance on time. Turn around. Must be inside there, right? Yep. Is that a baby Yeti? Why is it dressed as one of the Saint Nimia's helpers? So just handing over the list, huh? A letter from Mother Mirren. Let's see here. Ah, now I see. You're running an errand for the Carline Canopy. Well, I can certainly help with that. Give me just a moment, I'll fetch you your flower. Oh, I'm so proud of this Yeti. What a good guy. Good little dude. Here you are. This should be enough to last me on for a while. Don't work yourself too hard now. Oh. Look at him go! Well, would you look at that? It would seem our friend Rudy is a natural at this. I dare say it couldn't have gone any smoother if we did it ourselves. Now, to the Botanist Guild for some oil. Off we go. I feel like every time I'm saying some of these words, I'm butchering it harder and harder. And I apologize. It's been a while since I last actually spoke. Like, I don't usually talk at home. I think it's been a good 30-some hours since I last opened my mouth to speak words. So I'm slack-jawed. Begone, foul beast! Back to the forest with you. Wow, that's messed up, man. Can't you tell how adorable it is? Aww. Oh, that's so sad. Oh dear, it seems our little friend is in something of a pickle. We could go to his aid, but let us wait a bit still. It would give the lad more confidence to be able to overcome the predicament himself. I knew it, it is a he. It won't leave. Oh, what to do? I'd rather not involve the ward whalers. A note. Could it be that you're here on an errand of sorts? Well, I'll be. Cooking ingredients for Mother Mirren. Here I thought you some savage beast who'd wandered in here to cause trouble. If frying oil is all you need, I'll be happy to oblige. Just a moment. Wow, you're not gonna even say sorry? Bastard. Careful now, it's heavy. And do take care on your way back to the canopy, yes? Well, at least he's happy again. Well, would you look at that? Rudy managed fine on his own after all. And now that we have everything we need, let's head back to the Carline Canopy and get all this to Mirren. You know, if he didn't have that costume, I feel like this would go a lot more terrible. So, where are we going? All the way there, so take the main crystal. Alright. See, I looked this time. I know where I'm going. And I must say, the new teleporting, so very good. I love the new system. I say it a lot on my own and in-game to my friends, but just wanted to let you guys know how appreciative I am of the new teleport as well. Good to see you're back safe and sound. And just look at how well you performed. Your little Aaron, you really are a wonderful little helper. Trying to get like the right camera angle. Oh, well, it doesn't even matter now, does it? Oh, look at him. Look at him. I wish I could summon both of them at once, if they are the minions. Pretty sure they're the minions. And with that, we have everything we need to make sweet Starlight treats for the children. It'll take me a little while to prepare, so how about a cup of piping hot tea while you wait? Can Yetis even drink hot tea? That would be splendid, Mother Mjorn. Though I dare say it might make me even hungrier for a little something sweet to go with it. And they all lived happily ever after. Look at all those treats! Amazing! I expected nothing less from you, Mjorn. Truly, your confections are simply to die for. Dies in the next second. Oh wow, that looks super good. You flatter me, Rizai. Incidentally, you might be interested to hear that this is a traditional dessert called Schneeballs, named after an old Hellsguard word meaning snowball. A perfect fit for a Yeti, wouldn't you say? Oh, so it was no mere coincidence that they look like little snowballs. You know, Rudy, you shouldn't let yourself be discouraged by what your siblings might say to you. There's no shame in being different from everyone else. After all, just look at me. I'm hardly like all the other squirrels out there. And do I let it bother me? Not at all. We should be proud of what sets us apart from others, not ashamed. You're right. I'm just gonna assume that's what he said. Oh, I didn't notice there was a present. He has a present. Once we finish making these, my gift boxes will be ready for delivery to Brent Branch Meadows. Speaking of which, would you like to help in handing them out? There's no better reward for the hard work than watching the children's faces light up with joy. Don't you worry, you won't have to do all the work. I'll be asking the Starlight celebrants to assist as well. Well, what do you say? That means yes. 3 words. Oh, look at the tail! Look at the tail! Rudy says he'd love to and would be most appreciated if you would join us too. You'll do this for him, yes? Sure. Not like I have a choice, just nod and wave. How did I not notice the present earlier? You have my thanks. We'll make a few more batches of these and pack them up into the gift boxes for you. Amh Garanjy will be able to tell you what to do from there. Duly noted. Thank you for everything, Mother Mjorn. What a nice little side quest story. Wait, where am I going? Oh, I see. Back to the original area, the start, because we are done. Wonder what she's gonna say. I'm curious. Yeah, I can't see her. Unless I go in first person? Kind of. Still can't see her. Welcome back. I trust that everything is well with our newest little helper. Blah blah blah, this and that. Greedy and the 2 of you are helping Mother Mjorn make snowball-shaped confections. What a splendid idea. The children will be delighted, I'm sure. Well done, Rudy. I'm so proud of how far you've come. Furthermore, we would like to assist in the handing out of presents at Branch Meadows, if we may. Of course, I wouldn't want you to miss out on the joy of delivering the goodies and seeing the children's smiling faces. Thank you for sticking around, my friend. If you'd like, I'd be happy to tell you more about the festivities so that you can get fully into the Starlight spirit. Wait, there's festivities? Ah, so it's a continuation. It's gonna keep going. Okay, I thought it was just one thing. Actually, I don't know why I thought it was over after that. I guess I'm just used to shorter quests. There they are! Squirrel Emperor and Wind Up Rudy. So not actual Rudy, but just a Wind Up. But at least the Squirrel Emperor will be with us. Amh Garanjy knows just what you and your friends can do to put smiles on the children's faces. Well, I do believe it's time to deliver presents to the children. You're still willing to help out, yes? It would be our pleasure. Rudy's in particular. We'll be there to support him along. We'll be there to support him all along the way. All along is what got me. Excellent. On to business then. My fellow celebrant Bainfeld has been placed in charge of this task. Seek him out at Benbridge Meadows, and he'll tell you everything you need to know. This makes me want to summon a minion to follow with us. Let's have the Byakko cub follow us. Little adorable Byakko. Look at him. Tiny. Look at him go. Ow, that's a wall. I'm sure there's like, I could just use the crystal. Kind of. Yeah, there we go. I don't understand. Oh, I can't even. Blue Badger Gate. Blue Badger Gate. Okay, here we go. I thought I could teleport there, but I can kind of do it like that. So it all works out. Oh, hold up. Oh, I should have. Oh man, I should have worn my Christmas outfit for this. No, we're going back. We're going back. I forgot I have a Christmas outfit slot. There it is. I am celebrating the holidays. Not in particularly Christmas, because, you know, not everyone celebrates, so we're gonna call it, what was it called? Festivity something? I actually don't remember. Wow, it was bad. Look at us go. At super speed. There they are. Just follow the huge crowd of people. Look at all the presents. About time you showed up. On mentioned that ye might be helping out, and believe you me, we could use all the help we can get. Then you will have ours. My Yeti friend Rudy, Ram, and I, Rizai, are more than happy to help, or to aid. Though I must say, Mother Mion truly outdid herself this time, just like all these presents. Might I suggest that we split the duties, that we might deliver them onto the children in a more efficient manner. Ram, why don't you take a batch and go with Rudy? Meanwhile, I'll get started from the opposite side. That's a lot of yips. Super excited, huh? Dear me, Rudy's so raring to go that it might be best to stand aside a bit and leave it to him. It would do wonders for his confidence, and I'm sure the children would be in delight getting a gift from a seasonally fitting snow creature. That's so true. Yeah. Oh, look at the presents. Oh. Oh my gosh, look at all the snacks. I've never had. Oh my goodness. I've never had a present like that. I've never had a present that big. Even the smallest one's bigger than what I'm usually seeing. Oh my goodness. We have to go up and around a little bit. It's like somewhere over there. Nice. A snow beast? Please don't eat me. Yep. A present for us. Why, you must be one of the Saint's little helpers. Aww. Rudy gave the children their presents. Wow, these look absolutely delicious, and I was just thinking about how hungry I was. Lucky me. Are you sure these are safe to eat? I suppose they must be, or the adventurer would do something about it. Anyway, thank you. Well, at least he's logical about it. Being the realist. Thank you, fluffy little helper. We'll be sure not to eat them all at once. Aw, Rudy, doing such a good job. These are so tasty, better than anything my mom could make. Dang. These little snowballs are so sweet and crunchy. Thank you, little helpers. Little? Taller than you. I mean, I would understand if I was a Lalafell. I'd be shorter, but I'm not. I fantasiaed, okay? Yep. It's a monster. You, adventurer, do something about this. Wait, I think it's holding something. What have you got there, little friend? Are those presents for us? Rudy gave the children their presents. What are these? Some kind of snowball-shaped cake? I've never seen anything like them before. They look so good. I'm gonna tell all my friends I got them for the Saint's cutest helper of them all. They smell delicious. Thank you very much for the gift, little helper. And you too, Mr. Adventurer. Okay, so I'm not the little helper, I'm just Adventurer. I'm Adventurer 6.0. Those snowball cakes were so good. I can't believe I got to meet one of Saint's little helpers. And that he was so fluffy. Yeah. Well, I get to keep one of... Actually, no, I don't, because I get the little doll version, so it's not actually them. Where... There you are. You should be proud of yourselves. Your snowball sweets are the talk of the town, and not just among the wee ones. You brought us all a Starlight miracle this year. Wow, the way it's written out for his talking is so hard for me to read. You just cut out like letters and syllables. What the? Yetis! Yetis in the city! Take cover at once! Wait, what? Actual Yetis? That voice. Did that come from the city gates? Indeedy doody. Let's go see what's going on. Probably nothing too serious. Oh, my goodness. Huge. Look at the size difference. What in the several hells... What in the seven hells is going on? I know not from where, but a pair of most fearsome Yetis just stormed the city. Uh-oh. They actually look not adorable. Is that what you turn into later, Rudy? Oh dear, yes, I see. Lend me your ears, friends. There's no need to panic. Our large friends here haven't come to attack us. These are simply Rudy's siblings, come to take their little brother home. You're a lucky little Yeti to have such good family warring after you, Rudy. Even if they do look like they're about to give you a good whooping. Yeah, seriously. Indeed, I cannot deny they are a bit perturbed. To hear them tell it, they are rather upset that Rudy allowed himself to be captured so easily. Captured? Think he can't fend for himself, do they? Aww. Give him what for. You got this. Well, what are they saying? Did they sort it out? Oh, I'd say. Our little friend Rudy really told them off. He told them all about the delicious snowball treats we made together, and how the children's faces lit up when we gave them their presents. He said he may be small, but he's proud as he can be for what he accomplished, and he won't let anyone belittle him any longer. Oh, yeah, you did well. Say, Rudy, how about we letting your brothers try your snowballs? A taste is worth 1,000 words after all. When did the guards show up? I didn't even notice them. They blended in. I mean, that's what they're supposed to do, I guess. That's literally their armor design. Hey, nothing like sharing tasty treats to bring a family together. Well, isn't that nice of him? He just apologized for how they treated Rudy all these times. He says he's proud to call Rudy his brother, and that Rudy is more than welcome to join in their snowball fights and all their Yeti games. Oh, it's so good. Oh, family. Family! What the heck? Godbird's here too. Just in the background, chilling. I wonder if he's... I don't see him. Okay, he's not actually here then. Perhaps little Rudy had even more support than we thought. It's the damnest thing, but I can't just shake the feeling that there's someone else watching over us. Yeah, same. Rudy says that he intends to return with his brothers to their mountain home, and that he has so very much enjoyed his time with us. He only wished that he could have properly thanked the Saint of Nimia before he left. I wouldn't worry about that. I reckon the Saint heard you clear as can be. Look, this was sitting by those tasty morsels you made. It's a letter from you-know-who. Dear Rudy, your delightful little snowball treats simply sparkled with festive starlight spirit. I dare say you were the finest of all my helpers this season. Do you hear that, Rudy? It would seem the Saint was watching you work the whole time. Aww. Oh, Rudy, of course Rem will miss you too. Rem, Rudy says that were it not for you and the rest of us, he never would have realized what he was capable of, or found the confidence to stand up to his brothers. He says that everyone he met here was so incredibly kind, and it was because of that that he was able to make the best snowballs he's ever made. He says thank you, Rem, for making this the most miraculous, memorable starlight of his life. Oh, that makes me happy. Fare thee well, Rudy, and promise that you'll come back to see your friends again someday, yes? Go ahead. Back home you go, then. Take care of yourself out there. Goodbye, Rudy! It'll be lonely here without the little guy. Or not, my friends. Your and Rudy's paths may very well cross again. Somewhat. After all, we never know what fate has in store for us. And with that, we had best return and report to Amh Garanjy. I suspect she'd be thrilled, if sad to hear that Rudy has gone away home. Oh man, we have to tell her the news? Does she not already kinda know? Teleport there, then use the crystal there to go to the stage theater. I require more sleep. Click. Come on. Here we go. Cutscene again. Let's go. All done handing out the presents, are you? Thank you very much, and good work. Wait, where's Rudy? Well, you see. Home with his brothers. But I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. Oh, to ruffle his fluffy fur one last time. You were quite fond of the little fella, weren't you? Of course. Who wouldn't get attached to that adorably pouty little face? Oh well, if he's happy now, that's all that matters. And now, allow me to thank you both once more. Not just for your help with the festivities, but for everything you did for Rudy as well. You helped him find the confidence he needed to make his siblings accept him. Why, if Rudy's exploits don't fill you with the spirit of Starlight, I dare say nothing will. Why, I'm feeling more enthusiastic about the celebration than ever. And as head celebrant, I will do all my power to spread joy and smiles with as much passion as Rudy did. I too very much enjoyed the time we spent together. Truly, it was full of new experiences to look back upon fondly. Isn't that so, Rem? Yet, I fear the time has come for us to part ways. After all, I've lands to traverse, people to meet, and sweets to eat. I very much hope to see you again someday. And who's to say? Should you ever find yourself in a pinch with the beast again, I very might well show up to lend a hand. Farewell. Wait, you could fight? Oh no, I guess he just means like as a translator. Thank you, truly. I know it isn't much, but please take this as a humble token of my appreciation. And believe it or not, the Saint himself has expressed an interest in meeting you. No doubt he wishes to thank you in person. Whenever you have a moment, pray just say the word. Wait, am I about to meet the actual... Am I actually gonna meet, like, Godbert? Is that really what's about to happen? Oh, there's a... Is that what the... It is! Wow, I wasn't expecting this. A certain esteemed personage would speak to you immediately, and Amh Garanjy is ready to introduce you. Alright. Is it strange that I got so attached to Rudy in such a short time? Either way, I only hope we can meet him again someday. But this is not the time to get all sentimental. I have work to do, and remember, the Saint of Nemia wishes to have a word with you, if you've the time to spare. He didn't mention exactly what he wants, but he was most insistent that you come alone. Whatever do you think it could be? I don't know. I truly don't know. He's just standing out here. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting... Okay. Thank you for joining me, my adventuring friend. As no doubt you know, I am the Saint of Nemia, bringer of gifts and joy to children all across the realm. Amh Garanjy has told me all about your exploits this Starlight season, and I simply had to express my gratitude in person. Truth be told, I was observing you the whole time from a distance. Why, I almost wish that I could have joined you myself, but it is my policy to stay out of the spotlight of this, or the Starlight, as it were. Besides, you and your furry friends were having such a jolly time that I couldn't bring myself to intrude. Watching Rudy help make those delightful snowball treats and grow into a confident little helper was a wonder to behold. A true Starlight miracle. Which brings me to my request. I was hoping you might inspire me the same way you did young Rudy. For you see, as much as it pains me to admit this, I find myself at a loss for new gift ideas this year. And so, if you could spare the time, I was hoping we might spend a little time together. Just the two of us. What say you, friend? And what would we do? I just want a taste of that inspiration of yours. Yes, I'm sure some quality time with you is precisely what I need to rekindle my creative spirit. No need to look so alarmed. I won't ask much of you. I simply would have you accompany me on a little stroll under the stars. After all, the decorations are most lovely, so why don't we take the festive atmosphere together? We can amble all around Old Garlean and make our way to Nofika's altar. There are a few spots in particular I'd like to take in with you along the way. Just one would be plenty if you other places to be. Though if you could spare the time, I would love to see 3. And with that, let us be off. Ready? Then let us enjoy ourselves a most inspiring stroll. Oh. Ooh, okay. So, he's gonna follow us. Alright, let's do this. Look at him go. Speak with the saint. What a lovely season for a stroll. I'm sure you agree, yes? There's no better way to simulate the senses, particularly when I'm joined by an inspiring presence like you, my friend. Among the from among the 6. Can you not just do all of them, though? I'd very much like to just do all of them, if it's possible. Hopefully he's still following, despite me going at super speed. Come on, Byakuya. Oh no! Don't step on him! No! Oh! 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 That would have been terrible. Oh, whoa! Look at the cakes! And the snowman! I don't really see anything here. Just some people dressed up in costume. Is that your reindeer? Oh, now I see it. Okay, now I see the decoration. Ah, but of course, if the perfect gift could be found, where else could one find it but a marketplace chock full of the finest wares? By all means, let us have a look around. Out of curiosity, what manner of purchase is it that usually inspires you to come to these markets? Arms and armor, perhaps? Or foodstuffs, something more ornamental? You tell me if anything has caught your eye. It used to be belts. Because belts are no longer a thing. Belts? Ah yes, those fabled objects that were said to have once held up many adventurers' pantaloons, and yet it is strange. When I try to recall what they look like, I see them only in silhouette, as if they stood betwixt me and the blinding glare. Well, there are certain plenty of wonderful items from which to draw inspiration. As always, your Perspective has proved most enlightening, my friend. It would appear that the Saint of Nimia has found some small measure of inspiration. You may make for Nofika's altar if you're ready to end your stroll, or accompany him to other locations that you might inspire him further. Let's do it all the way. Let's inspire him as much as possible. I know what these conversation points are. Wow. Okay, so those are all points. They're quite a distance. And there's a lot more decorated stuff than before. I don't really see anything here. Actually, normal speak first. Oh, okay, he says the same thing. So try this one now. So these are the barracks of the work whalers. It's most inspiring to see everyone hard at work. Mayhap they would be inspired to feast their eyes on my own muscles, though they may be difficult to see through all these clothes. Behold! Oh no, is he gonna take it off? Oh. Yeah, that's just like him. Oh my goodness, the screen is shaking wildly. Impressive, are they not? You're free to feel them for yourself if the sight alone does not suffice. I need an adult. Come now, my friend. There's no need to be shy. But nothing stimulates the mind more than moving one's body. I dare say I'm feeling more inspired by the moment. Is that so? Is sufficiently inspired now. Accompany him to the Conjurer's Guild, unless you wish to spend more time with him. Oh, so that's where it is. Alright. No, I want to keep spending time with him. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna say anything about that. Woo! Let's go. The one by the achievements. Oh, that one's gonna be interesting. I haven't stopped by the achievement zone since like Stormblood. Like halfway through Stormblood. Oh. Such a lovely tranquil place, yes? Just gazing out upon the dancing water gets my juices flowing. Please don't say that again. I am all but certain that inspiration will strike me any moment now. Yes, I can feel it coming. Almost there. I don't like this. Or perhaps not. I was certain I had something for a moment there, but it seems to have eluded me. No matter, my mind is now clear and ready to be filled with new ideas. I must say, spending time with you has been every bit as stimulating as I expected. He has found the inspiration. But no, we are not done. We still got many more places to go to. Many more places. Like... Oh wait, what? We're not allowed to do any more? We could only do 3? Oh man. Or was there only 3? No, they said there was 6 in total, wasn't there? And you could choose 3. Aw, man. Come on. Is that why it's a repeatable quest, so you can do the other ones? I myself am not doing the other ones. Or at least not in recording. I will do them on my own. I feel like this video has been long enough for you guys. If you stuck around this long, thank you very much. I don't usually do these videos, so it means a lot to me. As all good things do, it would seem our little journey together has come to an end, and I could just feel the fire of inspiration coursing through me. Many thanks for the kindling, my friend. Now all that remains is to bring my ideas to life in the form of gifts for the children. Yes, I must be off to my workshop. That said, I very much enjoyed our little Starlight stroll together. I do hope you feel the same. Must we part so soon? Oh, well, if you insist, perhaps I could linger just a bit longer. Say, did you know that skilled hearers can attune their ears to the voices of the elements? Of the elementals? That's what I've heard from asking around, at least. It got me thinking, do you suppose that on a certain special occasions, we could hear them as well? I dare say if there's any time that we might, it would be during the Starlight season. Shall we try it then? Close your eyes and open your ears. Come now, it'll be fun. Alright. You close your eyes and listen closely to the sound of nature around you. Slowly but surely, the bustling noises of the city fade and you can feel your mind clearing. He sneezes. Did you hear anything? If there's anyone the elementals would speak to you, undoubtedly it's you. Yes, it's only a matter of time now. I'm certain of it. Wherever you do, don't open your eyes. Yeah, just like that. Don't move, and no peeking. A warm hand caresses your cheek. Help? No, don't do it yet. You keep your eyes tightly shut and focus on the voices of the elementals. Bastion waste not great vein ground. What? You hear mumbling whispers, but cannot discern precisely what is being said. No, not opening my eyes yet. Anyhow, it would appear laymen like us cannot hear the elementals after all. Still, a moment of quiet meditation has brought me a vision. Yes, I know exactly how we get started on this year's presents. I should have opened my eyes when I felt someone touching my cheeks. Like, it just makes me wonder what would happen, you know? At any rate, joining you for a brisk stroll through the snow-veiled forest has truly invigorated me. Yes, my head is finally clear enough for me to start working on gifts for the children. Don't tell me you're curious about what I'll be making for them, yes? Walking about town with you, I was struck by the calmness I felt looking at the streetscapes, veiled in white, and the warmth that welled up in my heart seeing the smiling faces of the townspeople. That's when it hit me. I could craft snow globes. Yes, little spheres of glass, housing scenes depicting the Starlight season here in Gridania. The children will enjoy that, don't you think? And with that, I'd best be off. Do send Amh Garanjy my regards. I really regret I didn't open my eyes the moment that someone was touching my cheeks. I feel like that would have been a great scene. Look, the saint is here. Happy Starlight to one and all. I hope you boys and girls are ready for some delightful presents this year. That adventure over there helped me inspire me with the idea, and I dare say they're among my greatest creations ever. Wow, I feel like such a special adventurer. So now we go back. That wasn't too bad, but I do feel like I missed my moment. I'll definitely have to try it again on my own time. Excuse me, out of my way. I need to visit. The saint was beaming from ear to ear on his way out. You must have had quite the time together. But where's my head? He left this as a special Starlight gift for you. Well, I do hope that you enjoyed the festivities, and if you're so inclined, do check back in with the saint before the season's over. I'm sure he'd be overjoyed to see you again. So yeah, you can actually do it repeatedly. That's cool. I'm not going to, in this video at least. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Sorry if it was a bit long. I decided not to cut this one whatsoever. But nonetheless, I do hope you guys enjoyed this. I sure did. Despite like the terrible reading. But, you know, we all have those days. Weeks even. But yes, thank you for watching, and maybe I'll see you guys later for more Final Fantasy. Maybe consider following me on Twitch. I feel like it would be the place I'd be doing more of Final Fantasy than here still. But you never know. Things could change with every Starlight Celebration season. Anyways, I'm stalling. Alright, see you guys later. Peace.